Thanks. So just to start off, when did you get the vaccine?
So I got the vaccine in the super center in Brooklyn. Um, I got the vaccine like I was eligible because I worked part-time at a Sunday school, teaching fourth grade. Um, and I don't really know. My mom is the principal of that school, so I work for her. And she got the link, signed me up, very fortunate. And we just went. One It was on a Saturday. We just went to some location in Brooklyn, and I believe it was a church that had been transformed into a vaccination center.
That's great. Thanks. So did you choose to get the vaccine because you work with kids?
Yeah, I definitely got chose to get vaccinated because I work with kids. I think it's hard because if they're in fourth grade, and I don't want to be mean in any way, but at the same time, I am pretty stern about mask above the nose, windows open. Snack time is a very logistical situation that I've been struggling with. Of the kids, they so want to be connected and to just hang around each other, and they're like, finally a few of them can be in person at a time. Like I'm teaching to a fourth of the students are in class and it rotates, and then the rest are on Zoom. So I'm teaching to the computer and to the students in person, and I feel like I want them to enjoy and like start having these interactions again. But at the same time, it's difficult because I'm turning around and I'm seeing them like holding hands, and I'm like, it's a pandemic, you can't do that. Um, and just explaining to them in a way that they can understand like why we are doing these things and why we need to do this to keep each other safe.
Thanks. Just out of curiosity, do they wear masks?
Yeah, they wear masks. They have really cute little kids masks with all these fun designs to keep them interested in wearing them.
Would you have gotten vaccinated if you weren't working with kids?
Um, I definitely like when it was my turn. I don't think I would have been vaccinated this early, but I would still get vaccinated.
Thanks. And what sort of symptoms have you had after you got vaccinated?
After I got vaccinated the first time, the first shot, my arm was sore for a day or two. Nothing strange, like same type of soreness I get after the flu vaccine. Um, Other than that, the second shot, I was definitely very tired. I slept 10 hours, 2 nights in a row. And then after that, like life is normal resumed, and I didn't feel any different, and I still really don't feel different. The only thing that's different is I'm less anxious to go to the supermarket, you know?
Yeah. Have your parents got vaccinated, for example, or other people
No,
in your
just my
family?
mom, because she also works in the school and with kids.
Okay. And are you happy you got vaccinated?
I'm very happy I got vaccinated. I've been able to feel a bit more comfortable now when I go visit my grandparents as they're also vaccinated. Um, I just I feel more comfortable around my students. It's a lighter feeling going into work, one less thing to worry about. Um, and I also think it's just doing my part for those who can't get vaccinated.
I forgot if I asked you this. Did you get the Pfizer vaccine or the Moderna vaccine?
I got the Pfizer vaccine.
Did you get a choice?
I didn't have a choice.
Did you, was there one that you preferred even though you didn't get a choice?
I think I preferred Pfizer. Only reason was is that you reached full immunity quicker. Pfizer, I believe, is 3 weeks in between the first and second shot. Moderna is 4 weeks, if I'm correct. So I was just looking to get to immunity sooner.
Thanks. Is there anything that you want to say to someone who's considering getting a vaccine?
Mm, I think something that calmed my nerves when thinking about getting a vaccine that was developed so quickly was I did a lot of research into mRNA technology. And even though this technology hasn't necessarily been applied to vaccines for such a long period of time, they have been applying it in terms of cancer research and treatment for a very long time. This isn't a new technology, it's been used on humans. So the fact that even though it wasn't in a vaccine application, but it's been in the medical world made me much calmer.
Yeah, thanks. And I've read that there have been clinical trials for mRNA vaccines with HIV, for example. So while they haven't been approved before, they have been used in humans.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is there anything else you would want to say?
Um, I would just encourage everyone to get vaccinated. I think that there there's allergies that people have and certain conditions that make people unable to get vaccinated, and you just need to do your part so we can reach herd immunity as soon as possible. And the closer we are to herd immunity, then the closer we are to life as normal again. And that even though we might all be feeling Zoom fatigue and feeling a little bit disconnected from the world because everything's gone virtual, we just need to hold out for a little bit longer, and soon we're going to be able to be in outdoor spaces again with summer coming, and just hold out a little bit longer to make sure that when you're seeing people, it's safe, and just keep following the rules and get vaccinated as soon as possible.
Thanks. Maybe just as a final question, has your behavior changed since you got vaccinated?
I don't think so. I'm now the one who takes my grandparents to doctor's appointments over my dad, let's say, because he's not vaccinated. So that's the one change. I don't really think anything's changed. I'm still not necessarily comfortable going to indoor restaurants or larger gatherings. And I think that even though I'm vaccinated, I'm still treating this pandemic as seriously as possible, because I don't know everything about the science of transmission, and I rather err on the side of caution. I don't want to be the one to expose anyone in my life. I want to protect those around me as well as just my community.
Well, actually, sorry, I know that I just said that would be the final question, but maybe another question would be, what did you expect? Like, how did you expect the vaccine would help you when you got it?
I think mentally it helped me the most. I was definitely living in a state of fear going into work every week, and now I'm able to do my job better because I was very, very, very nervous, as I'm also asthmatic. So I just think that it's made me a better teacher to my students, and it's also made me an advocate for vaccination because I had such a positive experience. I really did not have any adverse side effects, and neither did my mom. And the vaccine went well for my grandparents, so I just see it as the second you can get vaccinated, do it, and it's really just, I think it's like a civil duty in a sense.